That's the problem. There is a lot of goofy comedy drama going on. This is a tonal train wreck. Okay, this is very Drive-esque in the story setup. Austin Butler suddenly finds himself in possession of money, and he's got the bad guys, the mob coming after him. How do I get rid of them and get back to my normal life? That sounds a lot like Drive, right? Much better film. Okay, Drive's one of the best films of the 2000s, maybe the best film of 2010 to 2020. You talk about that decade, you're talking about Social Network was 2010, right? And you're talking about Drive's in there. You're talking about two of the best films. But when you look at this film, if it stripped away all of the absurd comedy and goofy things that happen in this film and characters that have dumb dialogue and make really absurd character choices, you might have a film. But when you have a character doing something that makes no sense whatsoever on the screen, moments after something else just happened that would preclude that from happening, you start to say, what's going on here in this film? Who wrote this shit? Aronofsky did not write this. He did not write The Whale. Here's the first piece of advice for you, Darren. Find better writers. I guess this is a book. This does not work because of that tonal issue and the absurdity of the choices. Give you an example. Late in the film, Matt Smith plays this punk mohawk hair dude, and he is now at the end of this thing. I'm not going to ruin the film, but Austin Butler and him, they have kind of they get after it, okay? And Matt Smith essentially says, you got to do what I'm going to do or I'm going to kill you. Moments later, Austin Butler's in the car with Matt Smith, and they're driving around. I'm like, the dude just tried to kill you. Why are you in the car with that guy driving? I wouldn't trust him. If someone put a gun to you, would you be in the car driving with them without a gun pointed at them moments later? How about if you went in to have a mass shooting in Brooklyn at some nightclub like Liv Schreiber does in this, Schreiber, whatever it is. If he goes in and starts shooting everyone in the nightclub in a bad version of Collateral, would you be across the street in your minivan an hour after the shooting? Hell no! With all the security cams, granted it's 1998, but still, would you be anywhere near the crime scene? No! What are we doing? This whole thing with Austin Butler, his character was a baseball player in high school, hence the title Caught Stealing. And he has trauma that's unsolved and unresolved. And he uses that trauma to get through at the end and punish those who've done bad things. But because of the tone that wavers from comedy to drama to comedy to drama, a cat. Talk of the San Francisco Giants every 5 minutes. What's the Giants score? Hey, Mom, Giants win? Giants, cat, Giants, cat, Giants, cat. That is this film. Also, it's middling direction. I don't know if Aronofsky ever made a good film. Did he? I mean, yes, I'm aware of what he's made. Okay? For me, you ask me, I'd say Black Swan or The Wrestler. Those are the two that pop for me. You might have a different one. But after watching The Whale and now Caught Stealing, Darren Aronofsky, I'm not so sure you ever were a good director. I might need to go back and watch these films again because this shit ain't good. There's one positive here. It's Austin Butler, who proves in this film he can carry a film. A slight issue with Austin. Austin tries to play the cool guy. He's got kind of the southern drawl, almost still doing a little bit of Elvis. And I just wish he would, as my old acting teacher told me, remember this, throw it away. Like in baseball, throw it away. Don't lean on it. He's almost trying to be like Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp. You need to carve out your own space, okay, Austin? You obviously are a really good-looking kid. You got in pretty good shape in this film. Your abs aren't as good as mine, but that's, neither here nor there. But when you look at Austin Butler, I think he can survive this film. It's a bad film. 45%. That means it's above Americana, but still not great. Because there are some things here that if you would have worked the way I'm telling you to, strip out all of the comedy.